Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Convocation Center. Tonight's matchup, the Fairland Dragons, which will be the visiting team on the scoreboard, wearing green, against the mighty Minford Falcons, wearing white. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard. Exciting night for basketball here, guys. I'm here with Coach Carroll, Coach Harris. We'll get some audio up here in a few minutes. We're waiting for one of our other people here beside us to tear down. As soon as he gets tore down, we'll get you some audio of the floor and different things. We're just going to ask Coach Harris. Coach, what's it like standing down there in the tunnel waiting for that 20-minute horn to blow here at the Convocation Center and to get ready for one of these district semifinal games?
Oh, it's just pure excitement as soon as you walk in the door. You know, this arena holds 14,800 people. I went to school here, so I spent a lot of time in here watching basketball. Matter of fact, I was telling Dave I watched the girls' game yesterday. And they had a home game here, so it's an exciting time to be a high school basketball player and get to come to the Convo and play in the district finals as well, or district tournament, as well as the region. The region tournament's here as well.
Yeah, so, and that's one of the things. A couple years ago, whenever COVID come in, we were one of the last games. I think we were actually the last high school basketball game that was played in here before it was shut down for the year. And then the next year, we didn't get to come to the Convo. They were on high school sites. And then the following year, we were up here and played Afro-Centric in the regional semis. Last year, of course, we made it to district semis. It was played at Ironton High School. We unfortunately did not make it out there. So this is the first time a lot of these players have been on this floor. We've got guys like Chase Allen and Brody Buchanan, Will Davis. They've got a little bit of experience here. But like you said, when you come in, you know, it's wide-eyed. It's an experience to be playing in front of this many people here tonight. Coach Carroll, what do we expect a little bit, looking forward?
Well, Minford's a top seed, aren't they, Coach?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
They're the seed.
Second seed. That's right. That's right. It's two. Coach, from what everything I've looked at, Minford looks pretty daggone solid.
Well, they're 18-4, according to our stat sheet, and they're a pretty solid ball club. But I tell you what, I was really impressed with the previous game just ended with Portsmouth Northwest just defeated Portsmouth by 20, 69-49.
And I didn't see that one coming.
Actually, it was 71. Right. They scored right here with a second left. We were trying to get set up, so it was 71-49. Northwest scored right there at the end.
Wow. I'm going to tell you, they're really impressive. And a former Ohio Valley Conference coach,
Rick Scarberry. You butted heads with him a little bit.
Yeah, Rick and he went to, I remember watching him play when he was at Green Township. And we scrimmaged them my first year. Mike Hughes was their head coach then. And Rick was a player. And Rick ended up coming to Ohio University and playing some college ball. And, of course, he was the head coach, longtime head coach out at Rock Hill. And I'm not sure exactly where he went after that. But he is now the head coach of Portsmouth Northwest. And they're solid ball club. Solid.
Hey, Coach, I just want to let you know, I had one of the best rides to a ball game I have ever had.
Really?
I had, first of all, Braxton and Cade rode up with us. Braxton brought a joke book. So we started out with a joke book, and then Coach Harris said if you gave us a few jokes which aren't airworthy,
right.
Of course.
Yes, they were.
But that's not the best part. Did you know Coach Harris is one heck of a singer?
No, I did not know this.
That depends on whether Billy Currington is on.
Hey, all four of us singing coming up the road. You've never heard a Motley Crue like that in your life. But that was good times, wasn't it,
yes.
Coach?
Hey, these road trips, there's nothing like them. There's a bunch of people here from Fairland, a bunch of people here from everywhere that's playing tonight. I think there are 5 games in here today. As a matter of fact, after our game, Ironton's going to play North Adams. So,
you know what's awesome about these trips, though, Coach? These kids that do this stuff get to hang out with us and see another side of us that they don't get to see anywhere else.
I know.
You know, we broke bread together tonight and had a good Mexican dinner, and thank you, Coach, for that. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. I owe you one or two.
You don't owe me nothing, brother. I'm just
well,
happy
I know
you're
those
here.
boys appreciated it. You know, they didn't realize.
You know, they didn't eat all their food.
Well, they've got it in a box down there in your truck. I imagine that smells pretty good about now.
It'll probably be pretty ripe when we leave tonight.
It'll probably be smelling pretty good on the ride home. Food and the exhaust system will be working probably a little bit on the way home.
Probably. I'm sure it will be.
I want to give a big shout out. My dad just walked through here a while ago.
Yeah, he was sitting over here with Missy.
He's moving down into the rowdy section of Fairland.
Oh, is he?
Coach, he's been hauling the basketball boys up here since the late 80s. Several trips to the High Valley, to the High University Convocation Center. Several wins. It's always a pleasure to come up here and get to see him setting up here. You know, I see him every day, but he really enjoys these boys. I graduated in 1995, and I felt like at that time he was probably going to go back to farming. He's going to drive the school bus for the regular day, but he probably wouldn't haul any more sports trips. And him and my mom sat down and said, nope, we're going to adopt a kid every year, and we're going to cheer for them. And so he's been, I think, 43 years he's been driving the bus at Fairland.
Wow.
And he loves hauling these kids around. And it's always an exciting night for him to win. And I promise you, when he got off the bus, when Coach Speed got off the bus, he said, Coach, I'll see you in about 2 hours in the winner's circle. And he meant that.
I tell you what, I always enjoyed Raymond being the bus driver. And I would venture to say that he's probably never had any good fried chicken since.
Probably not.
Hey, here we are talking about food again, Coach.
That's right.
Supposed to be talking about. Hey, how excited are we to be doing our first game by these guys here from Fairland Dragons Network and the Dragons Eye Club are getting to do stream a game here from this place?
Yes.
Is this not awesome?
It is an awesome venue.
Yep.
And I can tell you, we were treated like royalty coming in here, weren't we, Coach?
Sure. And at halftime of the last game, Coach Carroll and I decided we better go get us a little snack. So we went to the hospitality room, and they had hot dogs, potato chips, cookies, and drinks. So we're good to go, buddy.
So
that's right.
So you over in the hospitality room, hot dogs, chips, and nothing's changed in 40 years, then, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Do what?
You said the hospitality room had hot dogs, chips, and cookies, so nothing's changed in 40 years? As we get back to this game, let's focus on this game a little bit. Coach Shoemaker from Minford, his son's on the team here at Minford. Coach Shoemaker started out as a head coach at Portsmouth High School. But like you said, we just saw in front of us, he had the opportunity to go out to Minford, go back home.
Wow.
Been very successful out there. Number 34, I believe, is the Shoemaker kid. He's a big post player.
Oh, I see him there.
Yeah,
he's a wide body.
He's a wide body. He's an excellent player for Minford. We've always kind of scrimmaged Minford the last few years. We scrimmaged them this year at Fairland. 5 quarters. I think the Dragons won 4 of the 5. So going to be an exciting night, matchup to see how things go, to see how Coach Speed matches up with this team. They got some pretty good players. Like you said, they tied for the SOC Big School Division with Wheelersburg.
Wow.
This past Tuesday night, we played Wheelersburg at home. Final regular season game for us, and it was an overtime 2-point. I believe it was a 2-point loss, 1-point loss in overtime.
76-75.
And we saw Wheelersburg win here earlier over South Point. So it's going to be an exciting night. The big thing is kind of squashing the butterflies the first quarter and getting on a roll. Now, this is not a shooter's venue. Not a lot of backdrop to the baskets here. So, you know, you get the opportunity. You got to take care of some things, take care of the basketball, and you got to make some free throws in order to win ball games here at the Convocation Center.
Hey, you just tell your kids that basket 10 foot high, just like the one in our home place.
It is.
And of course, maybe just a little bit longer, but I'm not sure. It's much longer than the Dragons court.
Right. The only difference is we holler Proctorville when we come in here instead of Hickory. So I've made this trip several times. I'm gonna get moved down on the floor here in a few minutes, and I appreciate you guys having me up here. And I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna let you guys talk about the game. Dragon Nation, we look forward to putting on a great show for you guys, and Coach Carroll and Coach Harris is gonna finish up a pregame here and put on a great show for you guys.
All right.
Well, folks at home, you're not supposed to have a picture yet. All you're supposed to have is an overlay because we've had to wait and had some technical stuff. The guy next to us had to move out of a spot so Doug could get his camera up.
Yeah, the game is supposed to start right now at 6:30, but there's 9:45 left in the warm-up period. So in another 10 minutes, we'll start the action.
And folks, we're trying to get situated up here, and we'll get.
Let's take a little break, Coach, and get things situated.
You want to take a real quick one?
Yeah, let's take about 4 or 5 minute break.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right. Good evening again, everyone, and welcome to the Convocation Center here at Athens, Ohio, home of the Ohio University Bobcats. And tonight's fourth game out of 5 here at the Convo features the number 2 seeded Minford Mighty Falcons, or the Mighty Minford Falcons. I made that mistake the other night. And the visitors from Proctorville, Ohio, the Fairland Dragons.
Coach Braxton, the producer, says we're supposed to look up here and talk.
Okay. Just a little bit about Minford. They come in at 18-4. I was checking their losses. They lost to New Albany, Ohio, and that was at home. And then they lost to Wheelersburg at Wheelersburg, and they lost to South Webster, a team that the Fairland Dragons lost to earlier this year. and they lost again to Wheelersburg. But they're on a 5-game winning streak right now. And
Coach, they're a pretty solid team.
They're number 2 seed, so Wheelersburg is the number 1 seed, and they escaped with a 58-55 victory in the 3 o'clock game.
And Coach, South Point didn't play very well.
No, and they only lost, well, they were down as many as 14, I think, and they came back and cut it to 2, and then they just couldn't get over the hump.
Well, we got here early, so we get things set up and watch the game. So anyway, hey, let's do this real quick.
Sure.
Let's first of all shout out to everybody in Proctor, Vegas and Rome Township. Those of you that couldn't be here tonight, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Send us a text or send us a message on Messenger. Let us know where you're watching from, and we'll try to get you a shout out as we're going on here tonight. Braxton, can you put us up the overlay for the blood drive real quick?
Okay, I got a text from Carl Daddy and Mark Rudy.
Uh-oh.
He says, hello, Jack and Dave. Joyce and I said, Carl Dad and I brought the crew. Joyce, Emily, Duncan, Patricia, Kayla, Tristan, and Waylon. Go Dragons, we see you, old Codgers.
Well, we might get pelted with something down here. I don't know. You know, you and I have been here for a few hours, and I have seen a heck of a lot of people from a lot of other schools that I've known over the years.
That's another good thing about having this here.
Saw Rick Barrett over in the hospitality room.
Right.
Saw Katie Bentley. She's a city councilwoman down in Chesapeake, one of my former students, and proud to see her doing well.
Oh,
but
wow.
just got to see a lot of people. Don't want you folks to forget tomorrow. March the 4th is our blood drive. And we would really love, the other day we had 30 appointments left, Coach. I don't know what we got left. But if you could get a hold of Tara Sanson, 886-3250, if you'd like to donate blood. We're looking for power donators. They take 2 pints, Coach, basically, and return the platelets and the plasma back to you. Just take the red blood cells out. But there's a QR code there. There's a QR code. You all can, zap that thing with your phone. I don't know if you ever done that.
No, I just did the regular.
Oh, okay. You going to be here tomorrow?
Probably not.
Oh.
I'm going to be on a golf course, brother.
Oh, gosh, I hate that for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else do we have? A little housekeeping stuff. We'll get some shout-outs here in a little bit. We got about, if you look here, we got about 2 minutes left. Right. And then we're going to be coming back.
Yeah, we got to get the starters and all that.
We've got a lot of people that are sending us messages, so as soon as we get a chance to look at all those, we will. I want to talk about the crew we got here tonight. You can see Jerry Bell right here to our right. Doug's behind the camera to our left. Braxton Trader, our producer's back here working on a camera with Josh Ross. We got Cade over there working on our graphics. I don't know if you can see him. I think Jerry's in the way, but got some, to our very right, some guys from down at the Portsmouth radio station that we know that have been up at our place. And we also had a guy on our left here a minute ago from Portsmouth, the Sauce Man. And, he never did send me that picture he took of us. We're going to have to get that.
He said he's going to send it to me.
Okay. Jerry's going to get it, and we're going to post that so you all can see him. But we appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Thank you for being here with us. This is our first time doing a game up here at the Convo, and this has been a good thing so far. I expect a really good game here.
Okay, we're about 30 seconds away from introducing the starting lineup.
Okay, your sister Francie sent me a text. She said, "Hey, bud, I'm watching you, handsome Codgers.
Yeah.
Dave's still the prettiest." Thanks.
And my brother Rick sent it, says, "Are you doing the game right now?" He says, "Y'all just came on." So I don't know whether you missed the introduction or not, but we're here at the Convo, and yes, we're doing the game. Hello, Rick and Linda. Glad you're watching.
Brian Spotlow and his family's watching. Brian, super sub. Thanks. Scott Wilson says hello. My sister, Tom, said to say hello to everybody. We also have some others.
Our regular, Becky Stewart, is watching from work.
Got Trish and Lonnie Watts.
Yep.
Margie Burcham, shout out to Dale.
And the Falcons of Minford.
Jamie Cassell and family, Darren Baker. Thank you guys for tuning in, letting us know you're watching.
Yes.
Got people in Florida watching. Don't forget Mike Beckett in Lime, Ohio. That's Trish Watts' dad. He's watching. All right.
Together they combine for 86 years of basketball officiating experience. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. You're requested to regard them as such, and so treat them in keeping with the ideals of good sportsmanship. Remember, just as you expect sportsmanship on the court, they respect sportsmanship in the stands. And most of all,
Coach, do we recognize any of our officials over there tonight?
I don't recognize them. Oh, yeah, there's Dave Hopkins.
Oh.
Dave's in the middle there, middle left.
basketball 30. Let's go to our starting line.
Yeah, I know that guy in the middle, and I can't remember his name. Todd Riley.
First for the Dragons.
They're introduce them here.
Yep, here we go.
6'1" senior, number 0, Will Davis. A 5'10" senior guard, number 1, Chase Allen. He's a senior forward, standing 6'4". He's number 11, Noah Markham. Your junior 6'4", number 13, Keegan Smith.
The Dragons' regular starting lineup: Will Davis, Chase Allen, Brody Buchanan, Keegan Smith, and Noah Markham. Those are the 5 for the Dragons. Now for your Falcons.
And now, wearing their home whites, the starters for the mighty Minford Falcons. At guard, standing 6'2", he's a senior, number 2, Troy Rhodes.
Troy Rhodes, a 6'2" senior guard.
A 5'10" junior guard, number 10, Miles Montgomery.
Miles Montgomery, a 5'10" junior guard.
Senior guard at 5'10", number 11, Jeffrey Pica.
Jeffrey Pica is a 5'10" senior guard.
6'4". He's a junior, number 34, Jason Shoemaker.
Jackson Shoemaker.
He's a healthy lad, Coach.
And Bennett Kaiser, a 6'5" forward.
They're a good size, Coach.
Yes.
Real quick, Todd Riley said him, Joanna, Eric, and Casey are watching. Tanya Spurlock said Pawpaw Dave and Glammy are watching. So you guys, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you.
It's time to rock and roll in the
Oh, Ricky Ray Roberts, greatest baseball player in Fairland history.
Kim Staggs
He's watching.
says, hi, guys. JV and I are watching from Alabama. Go Dragons.
Davey and Kim Staggs.
Donna Miller, Swagger, and Bobby are watching. Ryan Chapman.
And here's your tip. And that's controlled easily by Bennett Kaiser. And he gets it to the guard, Miles Montgomery. He's got the right side, takes it in, lays it up, and it's good. Dragons get it in to Brody Buchanan, to Markham, to Allen. Chase Allen with it. Gets it over to Will Davis. Back out top to Keegan Smith. Takes it down the lane, drops it off. Noah Markham kicks it back out to Chase Allen. Down low. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Falcons. It'll be Dragon ball.
Coach, they really are pretty good size.
Smith, Buchanan. Allen puts up a long three. Oh, and Brody Buchanan comes down with the rebound. He's going to take a three, and that misses everything. Hits the baseline, and it's out of bounds to Minford.
Well, Coach, explain how hard it is to shoot in this building.
Oh, well, you have such a wide background. You're not used to that. You're used to a wall being about 10 feet from the basket. And these walls are, probably.
They're a long way.
Yeah. Okay. Montgomery with it. He gets it in the post. To Shoemaker. He spins. He puts up a shot. That's no good. Keegan Smith brings down a rebound. Keegan gets it to Chase Allen. Chase pulls up. That's off the front of the rim. And Markham comes out of there with the rebound. That's blocked by Kaiser. And Kaiser pulls down the rebound. There's the guard, Montgomery. And Chase Allen comes out there with it. Allen back out to Will Davis. He works into the lane, pulls up, shoots, in and out. And pulling down that rebound is Jeffrey Pica.
And, Coach, we need a fast-paced game. We got to get these guys up and down the floor.
Montgomery to Kaiser. Kaiser with the jumper. It's off the mark. Buchanan comes out there with the rebound. Drops it off to Noah Markham, and he lays it up and in. 2-2 is your score. 5:46 to go here in the first quarter.
Got to get that tempo.
Yep. Kaiser to Montgomery. Montgomery drives, lays it up, and I think he was fouled on the floor. So it's going to be Minford basketball out of bounds.
I think we're going to call it on Brody.
Yep, that's his first, team's first. There's a three-pointer put up by Pica. It's rebounded by, nice move there by Will Davis. Davis takes it in the lane, lays it up off the glass and in. The Dragons lead 4-2.
And Coach, we talked about him on the way up here. He's got to have a good game tonight.
Yeah, I think sometimes he's too unselfish. And that ball's knocked out of bounds by Davis.
All right, so these are plugging.
And folks, we hope to have you some camera action from the baseline. We're having some technical issues, so hopefully we can get them for you.
That's Montgomery with it. He gets a pick by Kaiser. Back out to Jackson Shoemaker. That shot is off the rim, but rebounded by Kaiser, and he puts it back up and in. And it's 4-4. Buchanan to Davis. Back to Buchanan. He's working against Rhodes. Back out top to Davis. Davis to Markham. He gets it down inside, and it's taken away by number 11, Jeffrey Pica, and he's fouled by Keegan Smith. And that's the second foul on the Dragons. And checking in the lineup for the Dragons, number 2, Bryson Hunt for Keegan Smith. Miles Montgomery. And he misses the pass to Rhodes. They couldn't connect, so it'll be Dragon basketball.
Big shout out to Doug Morris. He's our camera guy. He just got here after everybody else. Appreciate Doug rearranged his schedule so he could be here to help us tonight.
Yeah, okay. Wouldn't want to do it without him. Chase Allen. Back to Davis. Davis at the top of the key. Now he's going to go down the lane and put it up. Too strong. Shoemaker pulls down the board. And they get it to Rhodes. He's going to pull up and drain it.
Pull up for 2, Troy Rhodes.
That's a 6'2" senior guard, Troy Rhodes, knocking down that jumper. Brody Buchanan is going to put up a 3. It's in and out. And it's pulled down by Kaiser. Kaiser to Montgomery. Montgomery over in the corner to Rhodes. He puts up a 3. That's No good. Rebounded by Chase Allen, but he lost it at half court. Kaiser going in with it, and Hunt pulls down the rebound. There's an open three put up by Chase Allen. It's too strong. It's off the glass. Rebounded by Shoemaker, and he gets it off to Montgomery.
Coach, both teams not shooting very well at the moment.
No, they got to get that. Oh, there's a little high-low, and Shoemaker puts it in, and that makes the score 8-4. Minford, and Nathan Speed wants to call a timeout, talk it over.
Are those the right boxes?
Yes.
All right. Well, Coach, let me see your pen real quick. Lost my train of thought. Jerry's back here working on the cameras. I think we had a couple more shout-outs here real quick.
Yeah.
Terry Stewart-Haynes, she's watching tonight. Thank you, Terry. Lonnie just sent a picture. Look at those T-bones. Thanks, Lonnie. We had hot dogs, buddy.
We had some Mexican, too.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. Ricky Ray says that Norm Person says hello. Hello, Coach.
Great pass. Shoot the ball, Braxton. Or that was Bryson.
There's a three put up by Keegan Smith. It's too long. Rebounded by Montgomery. Montgomery's a good-sized guard, Coach. There's a three put up by Shoemaker. It's off the mark. Brought down by Brody Buchanan. Buchanan down the lane, kicks it out to Davis. He puts up a three. The Dragons just cannot find the mark right now. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter, 8-4. There's 12 points been scored. They go down inside to Kaiser. He kicks it out. That's number 3, Cade Glockner. He misses the three. Buchanan down to Davis. Back to Buchanan. He puts up a long three, and it's good. One thing about it, that kid's not going to quit shooting.
Nope.
8-7.
Both teams not shooting very good percentage right now, Coach.
Nope. There's a reach-in foul by Will Davis. That's team foul number 3 on the Dragons.
Will Davis.
And the Falcons have yet to foul.
Second team foul. He's replaced on the court by Peyton Jackson.
There's pass off the mark, out of bounds to the Dragons. Hunt brings it in to Buchanan. Over to Smith. Smith to Allen. Allen drives down the lane. Kicks it back out to Smith. Back to Allen. Allen over to Peyton Jackson, who's checked into the lineup for the Dragons. Allen. Yep. Keegan Smith shuffled his feet before we put it down.
Coach Barbara Riley just sent us a message, said she likes watching us old farts. Thanks, Barb.
Glockner gets it into Montgomery. Montgomery picked up there by Brody Buchanan. He gets it over. Rhodes with it. He traveled. He took steps.
Coach, this is a great venue to watch basketball. There's not a bad seat in this place.
No, you can sit clear up the top. Allen, he worked, backs up, puts up a long three, nothing but the bottom of the net. And that's going to put the Dragons up at the end of the first quarter. Fairland 10, Minford 8. Boy, that was a rainbow, wasn't it?
Oh, well, hey, I'm glad he knocked that down.
He brought that baby from above the mezzanine.
Hey, quick shout out to my family. Got to get them.
Yes.
Bren, she's working tonight, but I told her I'd get her. Isabella, supposed to be home watching. She's supposed to be doing homework too. But my big shout outs to my son Nick, who's in the Army down in Georgia. And I want to thank him. I want to thank everybody right now that's active service. And I want to thank everybody that has served our country. We appreciate you. You guys are what allows us to sit here and do these ball games.
True American heroes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So thank you, all you guys that have served and are serving. And we hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Yes. I better shout out, let's see, I saw Lola Jean and her buddy Riley Russell just a few minutes ago. I don't know who brought him up here, but it might have been Ashley. My daughters Ashley and Holly, and my wife Peggy, she's at home watching, and Frankie and Keith and Rosie Jacks. Buchanan takes the pass inside from Allen and lays it up and in. The Dragons have their biggest lead of the game, 12-8. Montgomery's going the distance, lays it up and in. What a tough shot that was.
Beautiful shot. Great body control.
Wow. Unbelievable. Hunt over to Allen. Allen goes down the lane, and he's fouled. That foul's going to go on, I think.
34, I think.
Yes. Jackson Shoemaker. That's his first. 6'4" junior forward. Buchanan gets it over in the corner. Now they swing it around the horn. Peyton Jackson back to Buchanan. Chase Allen.
Coach, we're playing a matchup 2-3.
Yep. And there's a running left-handed floater by Brody Buchanan. And Dragons are up 4, 14-10. They're working the high-low again. This time, Kaiser couldn't get it to go, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Dragons. So Minford. And now we got 3 substitutions for the Dragons. Back in the lineup, Will Davis and Noah Markham, along with Trevor Locko. Kaiser gets it downloaded. Jackson Shoemaker, he puts it up and in, and he's fouled. And Jackson Shoemaker's going to go to the line, try to complete the 3-point play.
It's going to be a first on Noah Markham.
Peyton Jackson back into the lineup for Noah Markham.
Jackson Shoemaker with the bonus.
And his shot is up. And
well, that's a pretty shot, Coach.
Yes. Buchanan brings it across the line for the Dragons.
Into a one, looks like almost like a 1-2-2, Coach.
Yep, I believe more like a 2-1-2.
That's something.
It might be a 1-3-1, Coach.
You're right.
Yep.
I think they're trying to take a page out of Portsmouth's playbook. Got to overload one side, fellas. Get in the corner, Brody.
Locko over to Davis, back to Locko. He swings around to Keegan Smith. Keegan back to Davis.
We got to quit throwing those lazy passes, Coach. We're going to get picked off.
Locko thought about it. Over in the corner to Smith. Cross court to Davis. And to Jackson, back to Davis. Keegan Smith. And now they find the open Buchanan. And Smith, or Will Davis, pulls down the rebound. And there's a three put up by Brody Buchanan. And it's good. The Dragons back to a 4-point lead, 17-13. 5:15 to go here in the first half. Rhodes with it. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery to Kaiser. Kaiser spins. Loses control, and now they got a foul.
Peyton Jackson, I believe.
That foul's going to go on. Yep, Peyton Jackson. And back into the lineup for the Dragons. Noah Markham and Chase Allen. Going to give Buchanan and Jackson a rest. Montgomery with it. Picked up by Allen. Goes baseline, drops it off. Nice drop off. Shoemaker couldn't connect. A little too strong with the layup.
It's a great pass.
Yes. Locko. Now he's doubled on the sideline. He gets it out to Keegan Smith. He goes cross court with it to Allen. To Markham, to Locko. His three is off the rim, but Will Davis there to pick it up. Kicks it out. There's another three by Allen. It's off the mark. And coming out of there with it is Jeffrey Pika. Pika to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to try a three. Boom.
Nice shot.
That was from about 24. Keegan Smith to Locko to Davis. Back to Locko. Around to Smith. Down low to Markham. Now he's double teamed. He gets it to Chase Allen. He puts up the jumper and it rolls around. Hits the glass and falls through. The Dragons up 19-16. Kaiser. There's another long three by Montgomery. Will Davis pulls that rebound down.
Nice pass.
Nice pass from Will Davis to Keegan Smith. And that's going to run the score to 21-16. They haven't put those two up on the scoreboard.
They'll get them up there. Courtney Sarko-Walters says they're watching, the whole household.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to them.
Big Patty Cruz got it going on. There we go. It's 21-16 Dragons. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Boy, that was some kind of pass that Will Davis threw there inside.
Oh, yeah, it was. Guys, we're still working on our other cameras. Jerry, what's the deal with our other cameras? Okay. All right. All right, Doug is doing a great job, and that's all that matters, but I don't understand all that frequency stuff. Do you, Coach?
Hey, Coach, I'd like to take a picture of the wires and the doodads and all the equipment in front of us. These people have no idea. And I just sit here and talk on this microphone, and thank goodness I don't have to figure anything out, because we wouldn't be on the air if I did. There's a runner by Kaiser. That's off the mark. Keegan Smith gets it down low to Davis. He puts it up. It's blocked by Kaiser. The Hunt picks it up in the corner. Get it into Allen. His shot rolls around the rim and out. And that's Pika with the rebound. Back out to the point guard, Montgomery, and he's fouled.
We're going to get Will Davis.
Going to be on Will Davis. You're right. That's his second. And checking in for him is Noah Markham. And Davis will go to the bench with his 2 fouls. Montgomery inside, and it's knocked away. And now there's a foul called on Montgomery. I believe that was Chase Allen that knocked that pass away from Shoemaker. Dragons up 21-16. Hunt over to Allen. In the corner to Markham. Now it's down low to Smith. He steps through.
Walk.
And they call traveling on him.
He changed pivot foot.
Yep.
Troy Rhodes back in for Deputy Pico.
Okay.
Next time out we get, Coach, we'll try to put up our sponsors.
Number 3, Cade Glockner, back in the lineup.
2 minutes.
Troy Rhodes with it. Over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker down to Kaiser.
3 seconds.
And
we get 34. Illegal screen.
That's 2 on Shoemaker. Big boy in the middle.
He's a hoss, Coach.
He's a wide body.
Looks like we're back to a man.
Yep. Keegan Smith going to put up a 3. That's it. Round and out. And Miles Montgomery brings down. Passes off to Kaiser, and he lays it up and in. 21-18. Buchanan, Smith, and that's Markham. Chase Allen, top of the key. And he loses it to...
They're going to call Chase Allen.
Foul. A little undercut there by Chase Allen.
Not really his fault, Coach.
Yeah, you know, he's hustling after the ball. And
Coach, that's our 14th foul. They got a minute 6. They'll be shooting if we commit another one.
1:06 to go here in the second quarter. Dragons picking up full court. They get it into Montgomery. He gets it to Shoemaker. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery on the right wing with it. He's going to put up another 3. It's a long one. And Keegan Smith pulls down a rebound. Buchanan with it, brings it across the line. And looks like they might be playing for the last shot. Now we're down to 12 seconds. Now they're going to double team. Get it to Hunt. Buchanan with it, wide open. Knocks down the third 3 of the half for Brody. Whoa. So the Dragons are going to take a 6-point lead into the half. 24-18 over the mighty Minford Falcons. And a pretty close to the best ball game, Coach.
It's been good so far.
Well, the Dragons finally found their mark. Took them a while. Both teams haven't shot it particularly well.
No, not at all.
But The Dragons will take a 6-point lead at halftime, and we're going to have the first half score totals here in just a second.
All right.
All right, buddy. Go with it.
Guys, can we get our, before we do the scores, Cade, can you get us our sponsors for, our graphic for sponsors up here tonight? There we go. We've got all kinds tonight. I'm going to go through them on my list, and you can just look at the ones on the screen too. But we got our Fairland Dragon Eye Club. These guys are the ones producing and making this game go tonight. Fairland Soccer, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Thank them for doing that, and thank Doug for doing this for us, man. I mean, you know, what can you say? Powers Trucking, Ricky Schiffco, State Farm, Gabe's. We got Debbie Reynolds with Railed Exchange, Complex Sevens, Collins Career Center, Diamond Design. We got Tracy Bunch Realty, and Barry Blankenship. He's run for Lawrence County Recorder. That's paid for by the candidate. All right, let's go through some scoring. Minford has a total of 18. Troy Rhodes has 2. Miles Montgomery has 7. He's their leading scorer. Jackson Shoemaker has 5, and Bennett Kaiser has 4. For the Dragons, Will Davis has 2. Chase Allen has 5. Noah Markham has 2. Keegan Smith has 2, and Brody Buchanan he's got 13 so far. If the Dragons are 24, so Brody's had a pretty good second quarter, Coach.
Yes.
So, anyway, let's see. What? You got any more? Coach, check your phone. See if you got any more shout-outs real quick. Let's do that. I don't think I've got any.
I don't have any more either.
Okay, well, that's all right. We got a couple things that we can look at here real quick, real fast. I want to talk. You got YouTube graphics up there? Let's talk about our YouTube stuff we got going on, which is awesome. Check that out. Over 65,000 views, and that's over the previous 7 months. 347 new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so. Now, if you want to get all the action on the FDN network, and that's coach, that's plays, that's choir, that's
everything,
second grade, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, can you get us that where they can subscribe real quick? And you guys take a look there on the screen. Go to Fairland Dragons Network. You can check that out. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and you can get everything going off the school. And by the way, Coach, I'm just want to say again, I'm really excited about us being here at the Convo, and they've been super to us. I
imagine if the Dragons can pull this victory off, which will be an upset, number 7 seed against the number 2 seed, they'll probably have us back.
Well, if Spectrum Cable doesn't pick it up and the Ohio News Network. Otherwise, you know, we're still waiting. There's a possibility Tuesday, Coach, we could go to Lancaster and do the girls' game.
You mean Zanesville?
I mean Zanesville, you're right.
I hope so.
Well, we'll see. By the way, folks, on your screen, if you want to subscribe to the Fairland Dragons Network, you can use your phone, hit that QR code, which Coach Harrison, I don't know how to do that. We're country bumpkins, so. Anyway, got a couple more, Coach. Buzzy says to say hey.
Yeah, hello, Jimmy.
Hey, Kevin Brown, got his mom and dad watching. Thank you a lot. Rick and Rhonda Morris, Lisa Morris. We got, guys, thank you all for letting us know. Thank you for letting us know you're watching. We appreciate it.
Sure. We'll give you a shout out.
Heck yeah. Hey, you can take the time to get a hold of us, and we'll do it. Take a look at your screen, guys. Again, tomorrow's the big day at Fairland High School. American Red Cross, we're having blood drive. Trying to get 30 more appointments filled if you can. There again, that stinky QR code that you can do with your phone, or you can call Miss Tara Saints on 886-3250 if you'd like to donate, and she could work out time. We're looking for power donors. That's 2 pints at one time, and you get all your platelets and plasma back. I believe that's the correct thing to say.
I got another message.
Uh-oh.
This is from our little buddy in Proctorville.
Which one?
The mule.
Oh, my gosh.
Rusty Smith. Him and Braylon are watching, and I imagine Krista. I'm not sure about Baisley and Amelia, but I'm sure they've got one of those little ones in the house.
Well, here's what we know, Coach. If we've got these people watching, there's probably 2 or 3 people watching with them.
Hey,
we got
a phone.
There we go.
Call from Ashley.
Kyle Patton,
Hello.
thank you for watching, buddy. One of Huntington's finest right there. Former player of mine.
Terry Ramey Chapman.
There you go.
She's watching. Wes Shepard. Hello from Susan Street in Proctorville. Wes and Judy Shepard. Marshall Daniels watching.
Well, we appreciate you watching, everybody. Coach, we got 4.5 minutes. Let's take about a 2.5-minute break, shall we?
I got a message from Tim Nichols.
Okay. L&R Hall of Famers.
Where is the play? Mike Bragg, he's watching. Thanks for sending us the text messages.
That's right. All right, Coach, let's take a 2-minute break. Guys, we're going to let you sit here. They're going to warm up, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
All righty. We got about less than 2 minutes before the second half starts. I got to give a quick shout out to Stella Grace Whitley and Cash Harris Whitley and Matthew Whitley. They're all at home, and Ashley watching the broadcast. Thanks for watching.
Steve Wiley says, doing a great job, guys. By the way, folks at home, we apologize. I was talking to Jerry there in that last couple minutes, and apparently we have, I guess, Jerry, is that Bluetooth? Is that what that is? Or we're, all right. So anyway, we got something in here. Jerry says it's a 5.8 frequency, whatever that means.
Hey,
Gigahertz
might
or
well
whatever.
be talking Japanese.
All right, but anyway, he said there's something in here. It's either the scoreboard or it's something down here. Somebody's maybe on the same signal we are. We don't know, but it's interfering with our other cameras we're trying to use. So if we get the possibility of coming back, he says we'll get that figured out before we come back. But kudos to Doug, because it don't matter. We got him, and he's going to get us what we need. So.
Oh, Jerry Love. You know Jerry, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Jerry sent us a text, says, good job, guys. Good to see you, Jerry.
Well, I don't know if I said this, but Kevin Brown said his mom and dad's there and they're watching. So I don't know if I actually mentioned him. So, Kevin, if I didn't, I'm sorry. Coach, we got to give a shout out to Mary and Tom Johnson. I know they're watching. going to be.
We got everybody that sent us a text.
Minford's possession to begin the third period.
All right, it's going to be Minford ball. And Troy Rhodes will inbound it. He gets it to Miles Montgomery. Montgomery working against Buchanan. Back to Rhodes. Now Jackson Shoemaker. They're swinging around to Pika. Pika back. Shoemaker puts up the soft one, lays it up and in. It's 24-20. Allen with it on the left wing, back out top to Will Davis. Davis down the lane, lays it up and in. 26-20. 7 minutes to go.
Coach, I like getting Will Davis involved there.
Yeah, I think the more he gets involved, the more it opens up other things.
Somebody's here, Coach.
Hey, hi, Tessa.
It's the boss.
Yeah, Tessa Green. Leap.
Best boss ever, Coach.
Miles Montgomery lays it up and in.
Miles Montgomery.
Pace seems a little quicker here in the second half, Coach.
Yeah, we'll see how things go there.
I think the guys are loose now. Keegan Smith whips it over to Noah Markham. That's three is too strong. Rebounded by Rhodes. Rhodes to Montgomery. And that was knocked out of bounds by Keegan Smith.
Gosh, we got more shout-outs coming in. We'll get when you get to break, Coach.
Okay. Pika with it. He gets it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker. Back to Pika. And hands off to Rhodes. Rhodes working down the lane. Lays it up and in.
On the elevation, Troy Rhodes.
It's a nice little spin move there, Coach.
And it's a 2-point game at 26-24. Dragons run a double screen for Allen. He pulls up, shoots, too strong. Coming out there with it, and knocked out Brody Buchanan. Gets in the corner, and there's a three ball put up by Keegan Smith, and it goes.
Keegan Smith. Chase Allen to feed.
Montgomery. Picked up there by Buchanan. Over to Kaiser. To Pika. They run the lob, and there's a dunk. A two-handed slammer jammer.
Boy, that was a beautiful pass, wasn't
yes,
it?
it was. That was Bennett Kaiser. And pulling a rebound down off that miss is Pika. They get it inside to Shoemaker. He's fouled. And that foul's going to go on Noah Markham.
Noah Markham with that foul. That's his second.
That's his second foul. Going to the line to shoot two is Jackson Shoemaker. And there's a timeout called by, I think that's called by Fairland. Yes.
I think it is. All right, Coach, we got some here. We're going to get some more here. Brad Lehman. So my youngest and I are sitting here watching you guys. Brad's the deputy here up in Lawrence County. Thank you, Brad. C.J. Hayes. Teresa and C.J.'s watching, and Chris. Niles Marshall. Thank you, Niles. Hey, Sika Lewis Greger. Hey, Braylon Greger watching from home.
Yes.
Jackie. Winkler Calicote. Will advanced. CJ advanced. We got to shout out those guys going to the state wrestling tournament. So congratulations, guys. We're proud of you.
Yes. That was.
Hey, Chad Graham says he couldn't make it to the game. He's too tired from this weekend of wrestling. So, Chad, shout out to you, buddy. Thank you all for taking the time to watch us two old farts.
To attempts. Jackson Shoemaker.
All right, Shoemaker going to the line. He's going to go shoot two.
All right.
Coach Gavin Hunt says he's watching from Florida.
First shot is up, and it's in and out. Shoemaker is 6'4" junior, and he misses the second one. And that was knocked out of bounds by Kaiser, so it'll be the Dragon ball.
JT McLean, Josh Gartner watching. They said, hey.
Will Davis whips a pass inside, and it's taken away by Pika. Pika back to Montgomery. Montgomery down the lane, puts up the shot, and he's fouled on the way into the basket. So he's going to get 2.
Chase Allen with that foul. That's his second. Also the second team foul.
Miles Montgomery
Montgomery at the line.
going to the line to try to cut this lead to 1. Dragons up 3, 29-26. 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. Montgomery, his first shot's on the way, and it's in the basket. Montgomery's second shot is swish, and it's 29-28. Buchanan to Hunt, over to Allen. Allen pulls up, around and out, and coming out there with it is Montgomery.
Coach Montgomery's the dude that makes these guys go.
Yeah, I can tell he's a solid ball player. Shoemaker kicks it out to Glockner. Miles Montgomery pulls up and drains it.
From the top of the key for the deuce. Miles Montgomery.
And that's going to give the mighty Minford Falcons the lead, 30-29, 3:40 to go. Deacon Smith out top. Pulling up for the jumper is Buchanan. Kaiser comes down with the rebound. Pika over in the left corner. Back to Shoemaker. Out top to Glockner. To Kaiser. Back to Pika. Pika drives to the basket, and that's off his knee, out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Dragons.
Coach Pika looks like a middle linebacker to me.
I would say if he plays football, he's on the line there somewhere.
I don't know. I thought he was their fullback maybe.
Oh, he might have.
I could be wrong. I don't remember. But didn't we scrimmage then?
Yes, we did.
I
We played him in that, what they call the foundation game.
I thought he was the fullback.
Well, he might have been.
We are old, so.
Yeah. In the lineup is Trevor Locko for the Dragons. He's going to put one up from the baseline. And Miles Montgomery comes out there with the rebound. Pika goes strong to the basket, puts up a shot, and they say he's fouled.
Is that Locko?
Trevor Locko.
Yes.
His first. The third team foul.
That's team foul number 3 on us.
Jeffrey Pika at the line.
Jeffrey Pika's first shot is good.
Boy, smooth rotation, wasn't it?
Pika's second shot is good as well. And the Falcons are going to substitute Rhodes back in for Pika. And the Falcons have their biggest lead of the game. 3 points, 32-29. Locko to Allen. Allen gets a screen by It gets out in the corner to Laco. His three-pointer is on the way, and we got a tie game. 32. Oh. 2 minutes. Here in the third quarter. Miles Montgomery, long three, is off the mark, but pulling down the rebound was Jackson Shoemaker. He takes it up, and he's fouled by Chase Allen. So Shoemaker's going to go to the line and shoot too. Just under 2 minutes to go.
Coach, we've fouled them 3 times, shooting fouls this quarter, and they're getting 2 shots each time. That's not what we want to be doing.
Yeah, because the next time we foul, it will be 2 shots.
That's right. Actually, Coach, I'll take it back. Their last 4 points have been free throws. If you make this one, there'll be 5.
Will Davis and Noah Markham come back into the lineup for Chase Allen and Bryson Hunt. Shoemaker. Second shot is good. And it's 34-32 Minford.
He really does have a nice stroke, Coach.
Yes. Yeah, Coach's son is supposed to, you know, like a Buchanan boy.
You know, we say it all the time, those lefties have that pretty rotation, most of them.
Well, Buchanan's with it. He gets it over to Keegan Smith. Will Davis gets a pick from Noah Markham. Davis pulls up, shoots, and that's short. And Rhodes comes out there with the rebound. He's going to take it, kick it out. Glockner to Montgomery, and they called steps on him.
By the way, Ireland and Joyce Wiley are watching this, Steve told me. So, Doc.
Hey, Doc. I bet Doc was out on the golf course today.
Shooting 20 strokes below his age.
Yeah. Pulling up from 15 is Brody Buchanan. He knocks it down. And we're tied again. Here we go, back and forth. And they're going to call Buchanan on the steal attempt. They're going to call him for a foul, and that's going to put Montgomery at the free throw line to shoot 2, because that's the 15th foul this quarter on the Dragons.
Miles Montgomery will be at the line with a double bonus.
First shot is up and good. Pika comes back in for Glockner.
Coach, their last 6 points have been from the free throw line. It's not doing us any good.
Second shot is, it's the front. It's back in the backboard and drops in. 36-34, Minford. Buchanan. And he loses it to Montgomery. He's going to go the distance. Lays it up and misses a layup. And I think that was Trevor Laco.
Yeah, he got up that time. He got up.
Markham on the right wing, but out top to Davis. And the Dragons are going to settle for the last shot again, Coach. Down 2. Markham to Smith to Buchanan. Buchanan, 5 seconds to go. Laco from the corner. It's good. And it's a 3. And the Dragons are going to take the lead going into the fourth quarter. 37-36. Trevor Laco with the 3 out of the left corner.
You know what, Coach? I love to see Trevor.
He's going to be a dandy, I'm telling you. He's a good player. Comes from pretty much an athletic family too, brother.
Very athletic family. I think wasn't his brother
oh yeah,
like an All-American?
He was a freshman All-American at the University of Dayton. He was Huntington High's quarterback for 3 or 4 years. I'm not sure how long he was the starting quarterback, but Once he got to Dayton, he switched over to receiver and became a All-American freshman wide receiver at the University of Dayton. And that is pretty much an athlete at its best.
Coach, Dragons got outscored that quarter by 5. Uh-oh. Guess what? My nephew, Ryan Carroll, up in Columbus, he's watching tonight. I know there's some others up in Columbus watching tonight.
That's the doctor, right?
That's the doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Ryan Carroll.
Yes.
He doesn't like me to say doctor, though. He's humble.
Oh, my.
Drew Clark's watching. He says 8 hours until baseball season. Drew, don't you have some tomatoes to be planting?
All right, we're going to start the fourth quarter. Dragons basketball. Markham inbounds to Buchanan. And checking back in the lineup for the Dragons is Chase Allen. Allen is down the lane, drops it off to Noah Markham, and he lays it up and in. Nice pass there.
Chase Allen, the assist.
Beautiful pass.
Yes, 39-36 Dragons. Miles Montgomery with it. Over in the corner to Rhodes. Kaiser, he's going to jump up and shoot the jumper and nails it.
For 2. Bennett Kaiser.
That Kaiser kid's a talent too.
Yeah, yeah. He hadn't been involved as much as I thought he would be.
Well, that slam dunk was impressive, I'll tell you that.
Well, considering you and I can't jump up and touch the net, it's pretty good.
Buchanan works down the lane, puts it up. Rhodes comes out there with it. And we got a 3-on-2. And Rhodes puts up one from the baseline from behind the basket. That's a little too strong. Keegan Smith rebounds and gives it to Buchanan. Buchanan to Allen. Allen down the lane, puts it up. And it says a foul occurred on the floor. So there'll be Dragons ball out of bounds.
Going to call that on number 10, I think.
Second foul for him.
That's his second foul on Montgomery. First foul.
Coach, that's their first foul of the half.
Yes. They didn't have one in the third quarter. Markham gets it into Smith. Smith tried to get it to Locko, but couldn't do it. Chase Allen kicks out Buchanan. Locko from the one corner again. Oh, that's 3 for him, isn't it?
I believe so. I'll have to look here. Yep, that's 3 threes.
Boy, what a shot in the arm he's giving him.
Well, I'm proud of that kid, and I'm so glad, he had some shooting woes. I told him, I said, Trevor, you just got to keep shooting, son.
Yeah, you shoot your way in a slump, you shoot your way out.
That's exactly right. By the way, as you know, he's going to talk about Miss Leap. I've been so fortunate to work for her. She has, I told you this during football season, but that woman is so smart and knows.
A lot smarter than you.
Actually, yes. I mean, I'm not even in the same.
Is she smarter than Zaid?
Well, she's pretty smart. I'm not going to lie. But she's been good to me and taught me and helped me so much. And, it's funny because I was her kind of like her mentor for a while, teaching her and stuff. And now she's teaching me. It's funny how things get turned, isn't it?
Yes.
But anyway, I'm appreciative for everybody around us.
Yeah, I'm going to check.
Jerry's going to take a picture there. Guys, we're gonna put some pictures up on Facebook to let you guys have a kind of behind the scenes look at that. And this is a great venue, and I'm appreciative of OU letting us come up here and film this. Donnie Nolan in Chillicothe's watching. Thank you, Donnie.
I'm gonna have to go to.
All right, we're back. Kate Glockner to inbound.
Miles Montgomery with it. Gets it over in the corner, or the wing to Jeffrey Pica. Out top to Shoemaker. He's going to take a three. That bounces off the rim. And Miles Montgomery with the rebound. Now he gives it to Kaiser. And Kaiser is fouled on the drive.
I think it's Keegan Smith.
Keegan Smith,
Yes,
his second.
that's his second foul.
First team foul.
Kaiser jumps up and drains it. Man,
From the top,
kid can get off the floor.
He's something.
Keegan Smith down inside to Laco. Laco back to Smith.
Got the
they
trap.
really
Got to get out of
picked
that
up the
trap.
pressure. And Kaiser just swatted that one. And we got a foul on. That foul is on
Noah Markham.
Noah
pretty sure.
Markham. And going to the line to shoot two is Miles Montgomery. He's made his last four in a row, hasn't
Well,
he?
Coach, they've scored 8 points from the free throw line. That's a difference in this ball game.
Montgomery has made. Well, he did
We've
make
shot
two.
no free throws. They've shot 8.
That free throw is up
9.
and good.
Will Davis
And
replacing Markham.
Will Davis checks back in for Markham for the Dragons. Montgomery, second free throw on the way, trying to tie it up, and it is good. And it's a tie ball game again. 42 all, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Laco with it. He's doubled. That trap is really giving him fits. Montgomery lays it up and in. And Minford has the lead, and the Dragons are going to call timeout.
You got to split that double team,
And
Coach.
you got to put somebody in the middle. Like you said.
Well, we say that all the time.
Well,
What do we know?
but the last thing you want to do is pick the ball up over here in
No.
between
My
half court
thing-
line and sideline and the two defenders. There's nowhere for you to go.
Of course, you know what? As a coach, you want to get that double team and you want to stop that split.
Yes.
You know, but as an offensive player, you've got to split those two guys.
Yeah. Just lead with your knees.
That's right. I don't know where I learned that. I think some old dude told me that
Yeah.
once upon a time. Shout out to these guys. Kate Brewster's over here running graphics.
Yeah.
Got Braxton down here producing. Jerry Bell back here behind us. Josh is back here supervising. Got Doug over here on the
Well, Kate
camera.
must be doing a good job. He's had made a peep over here. Everything
he
must
got-
be going
hey,
smoothly.
he enjoyed singing with you on the way up.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Currington.
Yeah, we'll have to do some more, Kate.
Good directions. We might play that one again.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Bryson Hunt checks back in for the Dragons. He's in for Markham. Davis, Allen, Smith, Buchanan on the floor for the Dragons. Miles Montgomery. He picks up. Pulling up is Brody Buchanan. That shot's off the rim and rebounded by Jackson Shoemaker. Over to Montgomery. Montgomery with it. He gets a pick by Kaiser. Kaiser takes it in, puts it up. He's just jumping up over top of people. They can't block his shot. Will Davis going baseline, and he's fouled there by Kaiser.
Foul charge of Bennett Kaiser.
Bennett Kaiser,
The second team
the 6'5" junior forward. Boy, he's going to be something to reckon with.
Yeah, he will be next year. He'll be.
And Montgomery is a junior. And so is Shoemaker. They're going to be tough. Buchanan Tried to pass the ball around behind his back, and it's picked off. Montgomery with it at half court. Picked up there by Buchanan. It's it over to Pika. Pika looking inside Shoemaker. There's a shot by Kaiser. Went and got his own rebound. Puts up another shot, and it's good. And, oh my, just really screwed that up. Couldn't get the ball inbounds. Threw it back and just let it roll out of bounds.
Timeout, Coach. It's Coach Speed. That's a good job right here by him.
Yeah,
Got to get everybody calmed down.
Got to get them settled down.
Got 3:40 left in this fourth quarter.
Yep. And Falcons up by 6, 48-42.
Well, we were just up by 3. It just seemed there like a minute ago.
We need some stops, I can tell you that. Need some stops, and we need to shoot the ball a little better.
All right, Cade's going to pop the sponsors up for us again while we got time here. Just take a look at them here on your screen. Be popping up. Camden Corner, Tracy Bunch Realty, Ricky Schiffco, Armstrong, Fairland Boys Soccer Team, Complex 7, P&P, Truck and Trailer Repair, and Barry Blankenship for Lawrence County Recorder. So we appreciate all of our sponsors tonight. Also, don't forget tomorrow we've got the blood drive, Fairland High School.
Yes, blood drive.
Any of you guys, you can scan that QR code right there. Or we got some appointments we need filled. And
we got a couple more shout-outs. Ronnie Canterbury is watching. And Steve McMaster, old Mouse.
All right.
Mouse is watching.
Susan Rohrball, she's in school all the time sub. She says, thanks for keeping me company while I do my ironing. She'll be at school tomorrow.
Who's that?
Mrs. Rohrball. I don't know if you know her.
I don't think so.
Very nice lady.
Montgomery gets it into Kaiser. He's going to the hole, jumps up and scores. And he's fouled. Man, I'm telling you, he wants it.
Yes, he does.
And Minford goes up 8, 50-42. And Kaiser is at the line to try to complete the three-point play. Checking back in for the Dragons is Trevor Locko for Noah Markham. Shots on the way, and it's good. Kaiser's got 17. And Montgomery's got 19. Oh, there's a foul on the drive. Going to the basket was Chase Allen. And
to be on Kaiser, his second.
Progress was impeded. And that foul is on Bennett Kaiser.
Oh, they're going to call that on the floor, Coach.
Oh, yeah, it was on the floor.
Okay.
Never did get the shot off. Locko with it in the corner, out to Keegan Smith. Smith to Allen. Allen back to Smith. And we got a foul. I think that foul is going to go on Shoemaker or Rhodes.
I think Rhodes. Nope.
Miles Montgomery.
Okay, I stand corrected.
And the Dragons are having.
And that's his third, Coach.
And that's 4 on them, so the next one the Dragons will be shooting. Locko with another 3. It's off the mark. Montgomery to Rhodes. Rhodes, and that ball hit the official. Otherwise, it would have been out of bounds. And Minford coach is quickly going to call timeout. That was a good timeout. They looked really confused there.
Coach, they've scored 15 this quarter already, and we've scored 5.
Wow.
And they just smoked us here.
9-point difference. But just under 3 minutes to go. The Dragons are going to have to get some stops. It's as simple as that. And they're going to have to put the ball in the basket.
Or hopefully we can get fouled and slow the game down and get some free throws.
Yeah. And the winner of this ball game is going to face the winner of the next game, which is going to be Ironton and North Adams. And that game is supposed to start at 8:15. And it's 10 minutes to 8 right now, so.
Well, first game ran late. We thought we'd be on the air a little bit earlier and didn't make it, but.
Shoemaker with it. He gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery picked up there by Allen. Rhodes goes baseline, puts up a shot, and is fouled. So Troy Rhodes, a 6'2" senior guard, going to the line to shoot 2. The Dragons down 9, 51-42. First shot is off the back of the rim. Next shot on the way. It's good. And Falcons have a double-digit lead now, 52-42. Going strong to the hole is Will Davis.
Shoot the ball, Trevor. You're right there.
Yeah. And that shot was blocked. The Dragons got the rebound, putting up the shot.
They're going to go shoot 2 anyway.
Yeah, we're going to shoot 2 anyway. That is the 5th.
It's his first personal foul. It's the 15th foul. Double bonus for Chase Allen.
First shot on the way is off the mark. Second shot is good. 52-43. Montgomery with it. Gets it in the middle to Shoemaker. He gets it back outside to Montgomery. Cross court to Pika. Pika's double teamed there by Davis. Shoemaker with it. Miles Montgomery came out with it, and Coach Shoemaker from Minford calls a quick timeout to save the possession.
Well, Minford's got 2 timeouts left, and we've got 1. We are in the bonus, and
they'll be in the bonus if we foul. So
well, we've only got 1 team foul this quarter.
It's got Fairland 4 fouls.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe they didn't reset it, Coach.
I mean, maybe I didn't write them down. I guess that's. Hey, what does my shirt say?
Old Codgers.
Yeah, I'm allowed. And I'm a male. So that's 2 strikes against us. We're old and we're men. We don't remember anything.
Well,
I do remember what I had for dinner, though. Thank you, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Had some good enchiladas.
Yeah.
Cade didn't eat his. He spilled half of it on his go box. From him and Braxton. Hey, I didn't eat on mine either.
I can't wait to get in that truck.
Well, you wanted to sing, aren't you? That smell's going to be something, isn't it?
Well, I'm probably going to have to put the windows down.
We're going to have to put her in the back. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. It'll be Minford ball on the side. Jeffrey Pika to inbound. And get it into Jackson Shoemaker. Montgomery, he gets double teamed and fouled. So you might be right, Coach, because he called it out of bounds on the side.
Caught on Chase Allen. That's his 4th, Coach.
No, that is 5 fouls on the Dragons. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Miles Montgomery.
Well, I guess I just didn't write him down.
Montgomery's first shot is on the way, and it's short. Hit the front of the rim, bounced out.
I'm not going to tell him to bend his knees.
2 minutes to go in the ball game. And that shot is good. And the lead goes back to 10.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to the district final.
Allen puts up a three, and it's too strong. And he comes out of there with his own rebound. And now there's a bad scramble on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a tie-up. And it goes over to Minford.
Boy, Keegan Smith is getting ready to call timeout. Coach Speed is over going, no, 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 no.
Dragons going to pick up full court pressure. They get it into Pika. He gets it to Miles Montgomery. Montgomery is fouled by Will Davis.
Will Davis with that foul. It's his third. Team is over the limit.
It's his third foul.
Back to the line with a double bonus. Miles Montgomery.
Montgomery back to the free throw line. He can pretty much salt this away. First shot is up and good. Second shot on the way, and it's good too. So we got a 12-point lead now for the Falcons. Buchanan up the floor. Drives down the lane, spins, puts up a jumper, and it goes.
Brody Buchanan.
Montgomery gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser to Rhodes, back to Montgomery, and we got another foul. This one's going to be on Trevor Lacko, I think. Yes. So going to the line now is Troy Rhodes.
Troy Rhodes, double bonus at the stripe.
55-45. 1:20 to go. First shot on the way is good. Well, I don't know what they are from the free throw line, but I'd say it's
pretty darn good.
I'd say somewhere around 70-80%. They haven't missed many. Rhodes' second shot is on the way and bounces around and drops down. Buchanan.
Coach, are in it. Well, no, they are matched back up. They're in the zone.
There's a long three by Buchanan. Rebound in the corner by Will Davis. There's a jumper put up by Allen. And that's rebounded by Kaiser. Kaiser gets it to Rhodes. And there's a foul by Keegan Smith.
That's his fourth.
56 seconds to go.
Coach, I believe the fat lady's back behind us warming up.
Yeah, the bus is starting.
We gave this one away on a free throw line tonight, Coach. Just to be honest with you.
It's shot up, bounces around and drops through.
We'll figure out what their free throws were. Coach, we've only shot 2 for the game.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't box out, boys.
Kaiser gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the floor. That foul's on Keegan Smith.
13.
That's his 5th, Coach.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll look at their free throws and we'll figure their percentage. It's pretty high. I'm going to say at least 80% so far, at least. All right. Elijah Kipp Sr. getting to come in play.
Coming in for Keegan Smith. At the line, Kaiser.
Well, Bennett Kaiser's the one that took over this half.
Yeah. His first shot is off the rim.
He's got 11 points this quarter.
Second shot is off the rim. Will Davis pulls down the rebound. He's going to the hole. And that shot is blocked by Kaiser. Man, that kid can get up. Miles Montgomery putting on a little dribbling exhibition. Gets it cross court to Pika. Pika down the corner of the roads, back out top to Montgomery. 25 seconds to go. Minford not looking to shoot. Kaiser with it, back to Montgomery. Up top to Glockner. Glockner to Montgomery.
Yeah, we might as well just back with this. This game's done.
Yep, that's it. That's the ball game right there. Your final score, the mighty Minford Falcons 58 and the Fairland Dragons 45. And so Minford will move on to the district finals against the winner of the next ball game, which will be Ironton and North Adams.
Elijah Kipp and Peyton Jackson.
Wow. They just thumped us that quarter.
Yep.
We scored 7. They scored, no, I'm sorry. We scored 8. They scored 22, I believe. Let me go through and get this scoring done, Coach.
11.
Well, you know what?
10.
Great season for the Dragons, Coach.
12 to 15. 14 to 17. 14 to 17. 18 for 21. 18, 19 for 24.
19 for 24.
Yep.
Let me figure that out. That's going to be, let's see here. 19. 80%. Well, I hit it, didn't I? That's actually 79, but 80%. So I was close. Those actually the last two shots that guy missed.
A high school team shoots over 70%. You're going to win a lot of ball games.
Yeah, let's go scoring for the Dragons first.
Okay.
Will Davis finished with 4. Chase Allen with 6. Noah Markham with 4. Keegan Smith with 5. Brody Buchanan was our leading scorer with 17. And Trevor Lucko came in off the bench, and he scored 9. Coach, we shot 2 daggone free throws, and we made 1. That's 50%. So they went to the line 22 times. 24 times, and we went 2. I mean, that's a big difference right there. Yep. For Minford, Trey Rhodes finished with 8. Miles Montgomery, I told you second quarter he's the man, and he was. He scored 20. Jeff Pika had 2.
He's a solid ball player.
Jackson Shoemaker's 11. And Bennett Kaiser, I'll tell you what.
How would you like to have him and
Montgomery back next year?
Montgomery and Kaiser.
You're
going to be solid.
Let me tell you
Shoemaker.
That's right.
That's 3 juniors.
Kaiser didn't really do much first half, scored 4 points. But, man, I'll tell you what, that fourth quarter, we didn't stop him at all, you know. Anyway, couple quick, I guess, things, Coach. Look up here. We don't know if we're going to this might be our last game. We just don't know.
It might be, might not.
We'll see. I mean, there's a possibility at Tuesday.
Right.
Miss Hayes talked to me Friday and said if there's a possibility we could do it, she'd like for us to do it. And we just have to kind of wait on the
and the OHSA.
That's right. And let them let us know what we can do. It is 2 hours and 41 minutes away from home, and the team we're playing is how many minutes away home, Coach?
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Yeah, West Muskingum is on the west side of Zanesville. And, I think that happened last week.
Yeah.
Wednesday night. Unioto was 9 miles away.
That's right. Kate, could you put up our sponsors there real quick again? We want to go over these for you guys. We appreciate all of these sponsors we've had all year. And there's some that's not listed there, but I'm going to go ahead and list them. Of course, the Fairland's Dragon Eye Club that's bringing you this game tonight. Student sponsored. The guys are killing it over here. Fairland Soccer, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel over Doug Morris, Powers Trucking, Ricky Schiffco, State Farm, We got Gabe's. We got Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Complex 7, Collins Career Center, Diamond Design, Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty, and sponsor, you can see Barry Blankenship there going for Lawrence County Recorder. One more thing, thanks to Braxton Traders producing stuff, and Jerry Bell, Kate Brewster. Jerry, who was our 2 girls getting video in the student section tonight? Okay, Annabelle Weinswag and Chloe Mick were doing some. They were doing some video in the student section. So, are we going to be posting that, or what are you going to do with that?
Once I go through it and see what it is.
We got to make sure it's PG.
Yeah.
Make sure it's PG.
Okay.
We have to take the audio off and put some
Music. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to do that. But I appreciate.
I'll probably have the kids look through it tomorrow and see where we're at.
All right. I appreciate everybody that has tuned in this year, Coach. If we don't get to see them, and
When will you know whether we're doing the game Tuesday?
probably tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll put the Facebook link out if we get to go and do it.
I'm going to be there no matter what.
Well,
either I'm going to go with my daughter or
I don't think I'm going to get to go because Miss Leap, of course, will be going because Tegan's playing. So that leaves me in charge of the natives. And I might be able to get there if I left at 3, but I really don't want to get a speeding ticket.
No.
So I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to make the trek up there. But anyway, I want to thank everybody that's helped us and everybody that's locked in. You know, I want to thank you for the camaraderie.
Oh, man.
And I love you, man, and you know that.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't have wanted to do it any different than what we've done.
You know, when we started this, I know you were asked, and I said, well, if Coach Harris will do it, I'll do it. And what was it you said?
What's your name again? I said if Coach Carroll's in, I'm in. But I knew that if you and I were going to be able to do it, that we're going to be able to do it, and it has been. And I'm thankful for you, and
I do. I mean, I said when I love you, I really do, and you know I mean that.
Yes, heck, we go way back, brother.
I know, but like I said, you know, we just built a good memory tonight. We got 2 high school kids, and we're going down the road singing Billy Currington, Good Directions. Good. I mean, does it get any better than that?
No.
Now, there was a song I played, but, Cade, we can't say what that is on air, can we?
No,
but they knew the words to that one, too.
Play more country, you'll be all right.
Well, we got it. Well, hey, I'm going to start calling you Daryl. Listen to Hall & Oates, and you were Daryl. You were right there beeping her out there tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, all that music, you know, some of it I didn't recognize, but a lot of it I did. And I found a station, 97.9, plays every song I ever heard in high school. I love it.
My gosh, how many years ago was that?
53.
Well, you know what? Hey, I want to tell folks at home, too, on the way up here, you and I kind of gave the boys a little history lesson on going up through Gallipolis.
Yeah, about
we
the Silver
Bridge. And,
you know, that's no idea.
No, and that's something, you know.
Of course, that happened before they were born.
Of course. I mean, I wasn't very old when that happened. I'm glad I didn't see the Mothman.
I didn't see any Mothman. We didn't go close to the bridge, but we were on our way to Oak Hill to play a basketball game, and all these ambulances and stuff was going by, and I'm thinking, what in the world is happening? And come find out when we got to Oak Hill, somebody told us that the Silver Bridge
Who was it told you that they had just gotten off the
Steve Ward's dad had got off the bridge, and 30 seconds later it collapsed. And then Steve Ward's dad, Paul Ward, suffered a massive heart attack a week later and passed away. And Steve was our point guard. And that was devastating, to say the least.
We got to talk about a lot of stuff on the way up. That was one of the interesting things we did. But anyway, well, I don't know what else to say other than thank everybody for tuning in and watching us old guys. We really appreciate it, and I know all these guys too.
Right, and we hope this is not going to be the final broadcast, but it could be.
We don't know.
We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow.
And we got Jerry Bell's got something.
We know. We'll let you know.
All right. So Jerry Bell says, remind everybody, if you would like to help and be a sponsor, we will be most likely selling packages for next year. Contact Jeff Gorby.
Wow.
So, guys, if you want to sponsor a football game, you want to sponsor a basketball game, get a hold of Coach Gorby. I don't know what the packages are going to be yet, but it's going to be different what they were this year. And like I said, we've grown. Kate, can you put those analytics up for us real quick? I know you got them there. Jerry, you don't have – we didn't update any of these, did we, from the last time? No, I'm talking about our analytics here on well, Jerry's going to give us current ones now because I mean, we made this overlay a while back.
I saw that one thing said we've got over 1,800 subscribers now.
Oh, I know. We want more.
Didn't have a lot of time to get up here.
Yeah, we had a lot to do. Jerry's a guru here. He'll get us everything.
So in the last 30 days, there's 80 new subscribers.
Okay, last 30 days we got 80 new subscribers.
Yeah.
14.7K views in the last how long? 28 days? It's pretty awesome. Do you have the days on there yet? We'll find out how many people we had or how many households we had watching. Oh, hold on there, guys. Whatever you're all pulling.
This Saturday.
Hold on, Coach. That's you.
This Saturday is going
All
to be the district finals, Coach, and the first district final is going to be Wheelersburg against Portsmouth Northwest. That's going to be a
good game. That really
is.
is.
The second one is going to be the winner of this next game between North Adams and Ireton against the Minford Falcons.
Did you hear that, Coach? We had 1,956 real time just now watching this game. That's awesome.
Wow.
I mean,
I know we got a lot of shout-outs.
I know it. Well, you guys we appreciate you all. Like I said, I can't thank these people enough because they take the time to listen to us. And
well, you know, not everybody can make the trip, and it's very convenient for them to tune in to Armstrong and YouTube, and we're just fortunate that me and you get to do it.
We are very fortunate. Hey, very, very fortunate. Again, let's thank these guys behind us. Braxton Trader, he's already got the book bag on. He's ready to go. Got Cade over there. He's in La La Land. I don't know what he's doing. Thank you. Thank Doug. Thank Jerry.
He's thinking about them carnitas out there.
I guess. We got 68,242. And how bad they're going to smell. 242 views.
Wow.
Up from 65,000. Doug, we appreciate you.
Yes,
we appreciate you so much.
Doug Morris.
Josh Ross, Jeff Gorby. We thank the girls that did all that. There's a QR code. You can subscribe to our channel. You can do that. We'd love to have you. If you don't subscribe, you can get notifications. Just go to FDN Network on YouTube and hit subscribe button, like it, and hit notifications, and you'll have it. And we'd like to have it. Well,
okay, that's going to do it for us.
Look up here, Coach. We got to tell them. We got to tell them all goodbye up here.
Okay. So long, everybody. Hopefully, we'll see you Wednesday night. If not, we'll see you next football season.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.